family was across the street at the pool area for the browser scene, and the guy was like, "I'll come swim across the river and kick your ass," you know. And I'm like, "Fuck you," and I'm naked and shit. Huh?
Yes.
Because they were like,
and there was like the water in between us.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, I'm like,
mad.
by the time you try to get out of the water, I'm gonna fuck you up. Like, come on, I'm not gonna let you get out of the water.
You mean the anal scene that they brought pizza to set and made
oh
me
my
wait
God.
12
They never
hours
shot a
to
film, but
shoot?
they never shot a scene before. I was like, I had to teach them how to shoot the scene.
They were people.
Yeah,
Thank God
exactly.
they had people like us to shoot a porno, right? Professionals.
Yeah, although I didn't do my best that day because I was so upset still by almost fighting those people. I think my head got out of it a little bit.
I remember I came to set and I had just got my hair chopped off by some hairdresser and I was like, "Wow, that bitch cut my hair. I look stupid. I'm gonna have to get extensions." And look at me now, still rocking my extensions. Mm-hmm. What was that, like 8 years ago?
I don't know what I don't know. I didn't forget about that scene because I actually have a video clip of you shaking your ass.
That shit was fire.
And you were fucking shaking your ass like there was no tomorrow in this video, and it's like it's a classic, you know. So actually, I never forgot about that scene.
I watched that scene, and even though we went through hell, that shit looked fire.
It's like it was like my only browser scene for a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
It was a very good anal scene shot by people who had no idea what the fuck they were doing, but we did it.
We're by Ashley.
I'm sorry, but even on my worst days, even on my worst days, I watch all my shit. I go back and watch it.
I never watch any of it.
I go back and watch it because I'm like, what's on
trailers.
it? Nah, I even buy my own shit.
Really?
Yeah. Am I the only one that does that?
Yes.
Well, I guess that's why I'm late.
You're like, I love my video so much, I'm gonna buy it myself. Click.
And no, just like I don't want to ask nobody for nothing. I see it and I want to watch it.
Oh, I know what you're saying, because if you see it on like Bang or like one of the companies, you're like, oh, you don't want to ask for.
Like I could easily ask the producer, can you send me the video?
Password or whatever.
But I'm not gonna do that because
for the longest time, all their passwords were like. If it was like Mike, it was like
shit.
Mike 1 2 3, and then the password was like password 1. You know, I was like at some point I was like, how about Andy? Andy 1 2 3, admin password 1. Oh, I'm in. You know what I mean? Yeah, of course. I used to go to Brazil and Andy.
God,
yeah.
Andy, how the fuck are you, dude?
He has a baby. He just had a baby.
Oh, congrats!
I saw him in the testing place around COVID time. Yeah, we go back.
So he's here in Miami?
Yeah, he's always been in Miami.
My God, can you tell me I said hi?
You're talking about Andy with the beard, right?
Yes, I'm talking about Andy with the beard, the original artist from Bang Bros. He was an artist.
Yes.
Whatever. You're a male and I'm a female. Let's just talk about that. We live two different worlds in this industry. Let's just talk about it.
Yes, we do.
My job is 10 times easier,
money.
And I make 10 times more money.
Yeah.
I can be a fake as fuck. I don't have to nut. I get free shit. Go on. The list goes on. Yeah. Keep going. I know you know.
I wish.
I like to hear it.
You get all fucking
This is where
free
Artie
shit,
goes, must be nice.
Yeah. Free shit. Get out of speeding tickets.
No, I still got handcuffed behind that cop car. Okay.
Did we go to jail?
No.
Okay then. If we weren't who we were, we would have went to jail. Because I said to the cops, I was like,
we have to film this movie, blah, blah, blah.
Right. I was like, no, I said to them, I'm like, oh, my neighbors. I'm like, that's all right. They already know what I do. And they're like, what do you mean? Like, I like saying, like, thinking I'm going to be like, oh, I'm a drug dealer, you know? And I'm like, oh, well, you know, I do porn here. So all my neighbors know that. And they were like, oh, really? And they were like, then it like clicked. They were like, porn, she's got a big booty.
They got excited.
Ding, ding. Yeah, they were like, oh, yeah, want to come in the air conditioning? They took in the air conditioning. I'm fucking sweating outside. It's horrible.
I was crying. I was like, wah! And then we get back in the house and Tony's like, you still want to fuck?
Yeah, we did.
It'll make you feel better. I was like, you know what? You're right.
Yeah.
And that scene got nominated and it was on the AVN screen and you see my boo-boo cry face. And
it was not that it was a horrible scene, but just my filming wise back then.
Oh my God!
Is because
we both sucked.
Well, we didn't use lights because it started sunny and then it started to rain. Mm-hmm. So it like gets dark in the video, and I'm like, out of all the videos I fucking shot, like the one I shot with you and Megan,
that was fire.
Is fucking amazing.
Fire.
Like the light looks good, the video's fucking hot. Like banging, 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 banging. Like, the whole thing's dope.
Can I get that video?
Sure. What are you going to do with it?
Put it on my OnlyFans.
I think you might do a little bit more than that with it, but yeah. All right.
Nah, it's going right on my OnlyFans.
Yeah. We have a lot of videos together.
How long have we been working together?
I think I was, what, your
Second scene.
Second scene? And it was in the massage parlor, right?
With Esme.
With Esme.
It was my first
And I'll never
boy,
forget.
girl.
Yeah, and I remember you were sitting in the little thing, and like Esme was like kind of aggressive on you.
She said, "Have you ever worked with a girl before?" And I did not, but I was a very good submissive slut.
Right.
I always have been, and I always will be.
Do you have that video that I have of you two in my fucking room with the webcam thing, and she's got the strap on?
Yeah, she fucked the shit out of me.
Damn, that shit is hot. That shit is hot. She's like,
That's also
she's like, you're gonna be my good little slut, and then like fucking,
yeah.
you're like, yes, yeah, that shit is hot.
I'm still a submissive slut.
Yeah, that shit, it's good. It's a good video. Is it on your OnlyFans?
Yes.
Yeah, you guys should buy that shit.
$4.99. What's up?
Damn, that's a good one.
It's a body.
Alright, so Tony, anything you need to plug? Where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram, official_Tony Rubino, Twitter, Tony Rubino XXX, and my site is mylifeinmiami.com.
Alright. Thank you, Kelsi.
Thank you, Tony, for coming out here.
Thank you.
Are you kidding me?
I didn't even get a twerk for Tony today. You know that?
Twerk for Tony. Not
What's
on
going
this
on?
podcast.
Oh, shit!
You got me all wet. Ooh. Well, what we were talking about was you got up and I got distracted by your ass mid conversation. You're like walking away and I'm just sitting here like I don't fucking. That is so fucking awesome. Oh, hold on. Let's do the shot. Brought the whole tube. Brought the whole bottle. Oh god. I gotta ease it out on the Red Bull. I'm gonna have a heart attack one day. My club does off-brand Red Bull. It's called Robust, and it's like meth. Like fuck a Red Bull. All right. No, that's not my name.
What's that song? That's not my name. Alright.
That is my name, but that's not my name. Rowen.
Rowen?
My name's I might as well just be like Roku or some shit like that. Like, at least something people can remember. Some bitch said a really clever line, like, her name was Alexa, and she's like, I'm going to have your man saying more than just, hey, Alexa, so I should just do the Roku thing. It's Rowen. Deadass, dude. Because I can't remember. Rowen. Rowen. I'm so sorry, dude. So look, nerds in the club call me Ronin because it's a samurai without a master. She said nerds in the club. So that's the only thing. They're like, Ronin, they're like, oh, that's like a Japanese name? I'm like, yeah, sure. Hell yeah. That's what it is today. Cheers to that. All right, cheers. Rowen. Did I say it right? Dallas is the last name, just in case you run into that. Rowen Dallas. You're not out. I'm not scared. You're like, yeah, fuck it. Emil's giving me a look. Both of your things were... What's the look? On the ground the other day, and they looked really good. Did you go to the same guy that had Vanna to for the chain? Oh, this chain I just got in LA. Oh my goodness. I went to some cheap little gold hole in the wall, and I found some good 14 karat solid gold for a great price. I got a K because I'm Kelsi and a B because I'm also mm-hmm. And I also got this cute little bracelet that says Kelsi Monroe, and I charged it in the sun. Yeah, I charged it in the sun. Gosh, I love that. Thank you. It's very classy. It's like small. You've got tiny wrists just like me. Thank you. Gosh, I love that.
Alright, so roll into the topic. Discuss how you do different things in the same industry.
Oh. Everyone's like, we gotta put this shit down. Hold my Coca-Cola. You have to be careful with the wordplay. Coca-Cola, I'm not scared.
It's like that one video of the Chinese lady who's like, cock, I want
Please
cock.
give me
Oh,
You know
cock.
what I'm talking about?
cock.
No.
I mean, I want cock all the time.
Yeah.
All right, let's
That's
talk
the
about.
similarities in the industry.
Yeah, cock is the major.
Demographic. Yeah.
I don't mind it.
No, I mean, I like dick. I like pussy.
I love dick and I love pussy.
I like.
I love dick more. I am not.
Yeah.
I am not bisexual in any way, shape, or form in real life. I am gay for pay.
Well, I'm barsexual. I'm.
Fuck is that?
I'm only bisexual.
I thought I've heard it
when
all.
I get drunk. So barsexuality. So like I'm drunk and like fuck every man in this place. I don't
You're
care who
right.
you are, what size dick you have. I want her and that pussy. End of
Okay.
discussion.
Okay, you're right.
Look,
I can't
wait.
say gay for pay because I will dead ass
This happened.
hook up with a girl for free.
It
Hell
says
yeah.
pussy. I don't even like pussy like that.
So you were really drunk.
Barsexuality, man. I was
like
making out with 4
that.
women all night, and we're all like, let's go get some tattoos in South Beach. And I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. And I wanted it right here. And they're like, no.
Oh
no.
my god.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't
Can you
there.
imagine?
No, because I don't remember it happening.
Let's talk about some things that you don't remember happening.
Oh, God.
Minus that, what was another experience? And then I'm gonna tell you mine.
Well, I don't remember it. Someone was okay, but maybe I guess the tattoo's the craziest one, or like I got arrested in Vegas. I got an MIP and an MIC.
The fuck is that?
Minor in consumption and a minor in possession.
Damn,
And I got a
bitch.
public intox.
Damn.
We were at the AVNs and the Edie Awards.
Before-
They're at the
before
same.
18?
Yeah, no, it was 18. It was 2019. So right before everything, it was like March, April of 2019, somewhere in there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I went with my home club, and the AVNs and the Edie Awards are at the same time in Vegas. So we're going and doing the shebang. But I had stolen my best friend's ID. She doesn't know this story, actually. She was my ex-best friend at the time, but I, like, hit her up a couple days before, and I was like, yo, I need to watch your dog, or we got to go out to eat or something. And I waited until this girl went to the bathroom, and I stole her ID. And here I go to the fucking AVNs and the Edie Awards with like everybody, yeah, like
I'm going to
fucking
AVN.
partying. Yeah, I was like, this is
Yo.
not gonna stop me. This girl looks nothing like me.
You're a fucking savage.
Bro. And that ended up me telling the people at Dre's to kiss my fucking ass, and this isn't a fake ID. And they're like, all right, pull up the settings in your phone if this is you.
Oh my god.
For those of you who don't know, the settings in your phone says your real name.
Real name.
And I didn't know that at the time, so I just, like, got out of the line, and I was like, well, fuck. I was like, you can call my lawyer. I'm, like, 18. Like, you can call my lawyer. They're like, hey, yeah, what's your real name? Give me the fake. It was the last stop. But, like, Nina, remind you, we're with, like, people from the AVNs, owners of my home club. Like, we're in the line to go into the club. Like, I'm with everybody at the table, so I'm, like, getting hauled out of the line like this underage-ass bitch. But, yeah, that was the story. They ended up charging me with all 3 of those.
That is fucking awesome.
Oh, God, it was Vegas.
Are you kidding me? Like,
all in like 48 hours. I don't know. Like,
and you were how old? 17?
Maybe 18. I just turned it. So I turned 18.
So then why did you
in
need
August?
a fake?
Because you have to be 21 to go everywhere in Vegas.
My DDD.
Yeah, 20. All the clubs, all the strip
I started
clubs.
porn on my 21st birthday, so
I guess that makes. I don't know.
I
what
did
the
everything the
stipulations
right
are.
way. So like I was allowed.
Oh no, I was a baby in there just
I
doing
hear this all the
swimming,
time.
swimming in that shit. Like
I hear this all the time. I always ask girls, what got you into this industry? I've been waiting till I turned 18 to pop my pussy online. I'm like, wow.
That's admirable. I was that way.
Woo.
I mean, how did you discover, like...
I was a broke bitch living in a car who needed money.
And you were like, all right, the pussy on video is it. They're going to buy this
Hell
shit.
yeah. No, I wasn't like, they're going to buy this shit. They already told me they were going to buy this shit. And
Oh,
I was
so
a
you're
broke
like,
bitch.
hell
Like,
yeah.
there's a million other girls online. How the fuck would I be famous? Boy, was I wrong.
You were so wrong.
So wrong.
Yeah. You didn't know what you were sitting on. Literally. You were...
I'd be sitting on things and I don't even know it.
Oh, my goodness. But that's crazy. How you said 21 when you
My
got discovered?
21st
Who
birthday.
discovered you? Who was like,
Oh,
you need to start fucking on cam, if you don't mind me asking?
So I was in a Walmart. It was like
Okay.
3 a.m. in the morning. I was just getting some yoga shorts, and these people approached me, and they're like, Tony's laughing in the background. I can't see him through the ring light, but I know he's laughing.
Does he know this story?
Of course he knows the story. There's literally articles about it.
Oh, so I'm like just the last to know then, I guess.
Yeah. But long story short, they found me in a Walmart, and they're like, oh, you want to make this much in modeling? And I was like, no one makes that much in modeling, dude. Like, just tell me what's up. They gave me their business card. I kept it in my car for like 6 months while I tried to get like a legitimate job. But like, real shit, with a kid, times were tough, and I was never making ends meet. Like, I was making enough just to have her ass in daycare, and then I was on food stamps. It was never enough. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do a porno.
Fuck it.
And I did my porn, and that was it. I made my bank, and I was good. I was like, oh, this is awesome. I got my life together. I went and got a new car, one check, and then that one video was on the banner of the website. Like, it was like, are you sure you want to enter? Are you 18 years old or older?
And it is
me
Kelsi Monroe.
for like 6 years, I think. Deadass.
Nice. I mean, that's a break. That's a stone cold break into the industry.
That was, yeah. I was like, oh God. Well, everybody knows now.
What do you think you took from that, though? Like, breaking into the industry so suddenly?
The universe was like, here you go, bitch. I was like, okay, daddy, thank you.
Okay, daddy, thank you. Oh, my goodness.
But let's talk about stripping. Like,
oh, shit.
Like, that's a different industry.
Similar but different.
It's completely different.
Yeah.
Like, you have more bullshit that you have to deal with.
More person to person. Like, you don't... Like, you get to be yourself on set. Like, you can come in and you are who's shooting that day. So if anybody else disagrees, then they can kind of fuck off, right? Like,
exactly.
Yeah. Like, I mean, the strip clubs are so different in a sense of, like, there's 100 other 18-year-old women that will dance at that club for whatever terms they want to agree with. And now whoever does whatever is besides the point. But, like, you're replaceable. Like, you make one fuck up, you fall off the stage, you piss off one manager, one person can be blacklisted from an entire company so fucking quick. Like, because you're not, like, unless you're, like, a feature dancer, but feature dancers are normally, like, independently contracted. They just do, like, they get contracted by the club from somebody else. But, yeah, that's fucking...
Damn.
It's wild. And people get mad.
Let's talk about
stuff.
going on stage, because once upon a time I was a stripper, too.
Oh, no. How did that go?
Also, Tony, I can see you through the ring light. We can laugh about when the industry got shut down.
It wasn't funny.
It was. I was just gonna say that it's not funny.
Yeah, it was not funny.
I'm literally not even laughing. I tried.
Man, you've been in it for a long time.
No. You remember I bought a brand new $60,000 car, which at the time for a broke bitch that was a lot.
You've been through a lot of cars.
No,
You've been through-
don't.
Like, that's
let's
not
just
the
talk
point.
about the one. Okay, fucker. One. Let's stick to one.
This was a different era.
All right, I bought this one car, and the day I bought the car, the industry got shut down. So, what did I do? I went to stripping.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember being like, do you guys not know who the fuck I am? Like, they're like, who are you? I'm like, I'm Kelsi Monroe. Google
Like, I'm
me,
walking around the
bitch.
pub club, like, look. Like,
Right, like, not
come
knowing.
get it.
They didn't know who I was at the time because I wasn't really, like, there yet. But
Yeah.
I was already there. I was like,
Yeah.
no, I'm here.
well,
And
that's good, though. You have to hold yourself to that standard, I think, especially with stripping.
So I did.
Yeah.
And it didn't go well. Like,
You're like, wow.
you know what? They were like, then you're not gonna get any money. And I was like, well, then I guess none of you are getting paid. And I was just like, well, this is a waste of my time.
I guess
Like,
I'm not going to do
and
this
then,
anymore.
you know, being on stage, I'd be on stage for what, a good whole minute, and a homie would have $1. So you think you can touch my chocha because you
Just
have a
talking about
dollar?
that.
$1?
Oh, no.
Put a $100 bill, and then you can touch my chocha.
That's the thing. I was just talking about that. Like, I bent down to get on the stage the other day. I went to, like, set my bag down. I bent down. My clothes are fucking on. I haven't even started performing yet. This man just, boop, just like it's a button. Like, it's there. Like, he just thought it was free range. No dollar bills, nothing. First off, you're not booping the butthole for dollar bills. We don't do that anywhere at any club, anyhow. Like, there's no booping in the butthole for dollar bills. And I had to turn around to this man, that's not what the fuck goes on in the strip club. But he
He did not like that?
No, like, he didn't even speak English, I don't think. I don't know. He didn't understand what I was bitching at him for, but
Poor guy.
but no, they do that, man. They'll just come up to the stage and they'll think that, like, it's on display so I can touch it, but this is a museum. This pussy is a museum.
Deadass.
You cannot, no touching.
I remember just being in the strip club and it was like a gamble of respect because you never know who's going to walk in there.
Yeah.
And, like, back when I did it, 9 years ago.
Oh, that was some gold. I wish.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah. I had dudes that would pay me to drink cold iced coffee.
Just sit there, yeah.
Just sit there and drink a iced coffee. And, like, I'm talking buku bucks. It was cool. But then there were other dudes that would, like, I don't know. It'd be like, what the fuck did you just say to me?
Dude, they say the weirdest shit.
Do you not know who I am? And they'd be like, no. I'd be like, all right, well...
I'm gonna move on to the next guy that does know who I am.
Nobody knew who the fuck I was. And then, when the industry turned back on, let me tell you, people were calling, people on my Instagram, I used to see you at Booby Trap. Yeah.
Booby Trap?
Booby Trap.
Oh, okay.
And Pompano.
You
Not the one.
You have the ass for it.
This was 9 years ago.
That wasn't the thing. Never mind. That was not the thing.
There was nothing but crackheads. Okay?
Yeah, that's
so I was
skinny bitches 10 years ago.
I was
no,
drop
I'm kidding.
dead gorgeous in there with no fake titties, no fake ass.
But do they still call you like, hey, remember that time you were here?
Dead ass to this day, they will always hit me up because I have the same phone number.
And
they'll be like, do you want a feature dance? I'm like, don't even front. You can't afford me.
No. Remember when those men wanted to boot me for $1 back?
Exactly.
We're not letting that happen anymore. No, it's crazy. Yeah, it's a gamble on respect. You never know, like, when a man's gonna walk in there and give you. Like, some people could be having the worst of the worst days or the best days, but I think that's part of what I kind of like about the job. I consider it topless therapy. So it's like, that's what a lot of dancers stray from is you are there for entertainment and you're there to like make them feel good about what they want to do for that afternoon and have some mutual respect and like, entertain. That's like the job, I think.
I agree with that 100%.
Yeah, I think some dancers just, they get carried away with that shit.
I think they take it to the next level and I'm like, you know what? You're thinking too much about yourself. You're not thinking about what you're here to actually do.
Yeah, it's to each their own. That's the style that works for me though. I have to keep it cut edge Tito's vodka all night long, and I will see you next week if you're in town. I don't wanna.
So where do you dance at, if you don't mind me asking?
So right now I'm at Scarlett's in Miami, which is an amazing. It's a nationally ranked club. Yeah, they've won multiple awards through the EDs, which is the strip club association. It's just kind of the people who run everything. But I started at Bucks Cabaret Dallas.
You don't
Bucks. I started dancing at Bucks out in Dallas. Like, that's literally what it was. Yeah. It's crazy.
You got some tricks, like really good pole tricks?
Well, I am skinny and Caucasian, so yes, I do the
kickboxing
pole.
now?
I do the pole. Yes, no, the
I got her into kickboxing.
That you can see me in the background of one of her videos sucking ass. Like she's like sucking in this airbag, just or whatever it's called, getting after it. I'm like third rep in, slugging, like just going like this in front of the camera.
Class,
it was so bad.
She was like this. She looks at me and she goes, those videos do you no justice.
Yeah,
because that bag is heavy and you be smacking that shit.
I can't even move it. She had to come move because I was pushing it forward with the kicks and stuff. And sorry, I'm going to flash my pussy with the camera. This is not that kind of show.
Do it. 1, 2, 3.
No, but fucking, she was like, I'll come move it for you. This bag's like as big as I am, and I can't even move it back to like where I'm going.
They're heavy, I know.
Oh my, no, people really do not give you justice. She'll whoop your ass. She will whoop your ass, and you won't know what fucking hit you. I
think a lot of people know that. Like every single person that I come encounter with, and if I get a certain way, they will deadass tell me I'm scared of you right now, and I don't know if you're gonna hit me.
Very polarizing. I can sense that.
Up. I would never touch a soul unless you fucking grab me. Then I'll.
That's the thing with the strip club. Men be trying to do it like this all night long. Yeah, they'll be booping the butthole or some shit like that. They just grab you and like it is okay, but like to a certain extent, you know, you have to have respect that is that lady's job. So like, you know, you don't want people grabbing up all on you. You smell like alcohol. There's Germex. Lord knows what they spilled on them that night or what that last stripper.
I don't want to know.
That's what I'm saying. So like, that's the thing that men don't take into consideration. I have to keep my temper under wraps. I feel like you would go, you're like, you hit the kickboxing.
I basically, after going to kickboxing now, I stay away from situations that get me heated.
Yeah.
I think it was not that long ago. I was out for one of your birthday parties. Or it was,
he's shaking his head.
It was someone else's birthday party, and I was not in a VIP section, which I normally am. And someone was just bumping me the wrong way. Like, I could have been thinking it in my head, but she kept bumping me. Like,
I don't like people busting the bubble. And like, there's one thing if they turn like, oh,
so I
sorry,
tried to
babe.
trip her.
Oh, well, I mean, that's one way to handle it.
I fucking went like
Fuck
this.
that bitch up.
I went like this, and she came so close to me, I tripped her. And she looked at me like, oh. I was like, well, would you think I was going to tolerate you just keep bumping me all night?
Yeah. Women do that in the strip club.
What is that about?
I don't know. I don't tolerate it. I'll turn around and I'll be like, hey, do you want to say something? You want to play patty cake?
Can I help you?
You trying to make some money? Like, what do you need in this situation? Because I don't have time for this. We just don't have the time for these bitches.
I don't. But I do have time for another shot.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, we need more Tito's if we're going to keep going with this.
Rowan, would you like to take another shot with me?
Yes.
I
I don't have any left. Salud. Oh, we should have chilled it.
That was disgusting.
Yeah, we should have chilled the shot first.
It's not good. Mm. Alright, what's our next topic?
Women in business. What do you think that, what's your best advice? You know, Kim K said, like, she thinks that women need to get up and they need to expect to work. What do you think?
I'm agreeing with her.
Yeah.
To a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
I think women need to work as in, like, some people feel like they get to a certain point and maybe things should be handed to them.
Yeah.
Which I don't agree with. I believe I've gotten to a certain point in my life, in my career, where people will literally hand me things, but I'm still willing to put in the work to show them that, not like a humble thing, but like
Work ethic.
Right. This is how I've always done it, and I will always do it this way.
Yeah. Sorry, it sounded like the door. I'm distracted.
Oh.
Not my door. Anyway, so yeah, the work ethic.
How do you feel about what Kim K said?
I mean, I agree. I feel like since there are so many different avenues of getting money social media wise, you know, OnlyFans, strictly filming for adult sites, camming, like all different aspects of social media, that some people do feel like they're just going to get it handed to them just because they promote the social media that it's going to be there.
What is that about? Like,
I don't know. I would the social media fairy should come tap everybody on the shoulder a few times, like no matter who you are. So I think that's again, like I do think people should work, but also like remember that life is about like the experience.
100%.
So if you're not enjoying that work, you shouldn't be taking that experience.
Exactly.
If you're enjoying that work, then hell yeah, that's the experience you want to like achieve.
Yes, I hear about girls that are doing sex work in particular, and they're telling all these traumatizing stories like, this happened to me and la la la, and I'm just like, well then maybe you shouldn't be doing this. Like,
yeah, that's
there are some trauma
crazy.
that happened to me, but like I can literally sit back and laugh at it. I'm like, yeah, I did ask how to hop out of a car because I didn't want to do some shit.
Yeah.
As long as I had my iPhone, I was good.
Yeah, no.
I didn't give a fuck.
I told somebody the other day, it's like I'm sure you get some, like, you film all day long in front of cameras, so you probably get similar critiques, but like whenever men like tell me something that isn't necessarily negative, but something I wouldn't want to hear, like, oh, like, you kind of have manlier features, but I like it. Like, that's like a backhanded compliment, but you hear that 3 or 4 times in a time, like, you know, not that kind of stuff, but critiques, like, on set. So, like, a normal girl, they'll hear one of those, and, like, they'll hear one of those, and, like, her day's over. Like, fuck the rest of the day. So I think that's what makes women in the sex industry, like, really shine above some of those comments, is that you do become a little callous to them, right?
Yeah, I don't read. Oh, I do.
Is
read
it similar with like filming and like getting critiqued on camera all the time?
Definitely when you're on set, there is no critique. Everyone on set is making you feel like whatever it is that you're doing is glorious. So
Okay.
it's basically up to the performer to decide what they want to put out.
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can really embrace like what avenue of
100%.
coming or whatever. I'm like, of all the things you
Yeah.
can just pick. Yeah, I like that. I really like that you can explore that before. What else? What are we?
What else should we talk
I
about?
know. Where else are we going with this?
DDD.
You told us something else to talk about, but I forgot.
As he's riding around on a scooter, why don't you just show them?
Yeah, you
Just
just
ride through it once.
zoom through the camera. Just the. Why would you ride over the cord and the foam mat?
You said zoom.
Okay, now go
There's
back.
concrete
I did exactly
in front
what
of
you
it with
said.
no cord, and he just. Can we hit that?
Yeah, literally.
Oh, phone things.
I like that. I like it.
Sorry.
So who just gave you that weed?
Cali Pack Exotics.
Yes, thank you, Cali Pack Exotics, for sponsoring this production with all the marijuana and other substances that I won't mention.
Yeah, we are in Florida. It's medical. I'm used to being where it's not. So like we can smoke weed. It's medicinally legal here.
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
So where can people find you?
Oh, you can find me at rowen.dallas, 2 S's. So that's rowen.dallas on Instagram. And then OnlyFans, Rowen Dallas with 1 S, not 2.
Yeah.
So yeah. What are you? You've got the Twitter, the everything. We know this.
We already know that.
Yeah, I was like, we
That's
know
not
this.
important. You can fucking Google me and figure it out.
Find it all.
Figure it out. That's where I'm at with that. Because
Yeah.
I get deleted all the
Yeah,
fucking
you're like,
time.
no, we already know this.
I'm getting deleted all the time, but I want to know more about you. Like,
Yeah.
let's talk about your OnlyFans. How long have you been on OnlyFans?
Not that long, you know. I feel like there's I'm trying to create a new market for myself in OnlyFans. You know, I do like the exotic dancing behind the scenes. I do more exclusive content that my clientele from the club can purchase in a safe way from me. That is also just as exclusive as the club is. So I do less filming and more exclusive stuff, you know, for my clientele who doesn't have the option of text,
Right.
email, call.
I like that.
Yeah,
That
so
is
it's something special they
smart.
get to get, and you know when they come, they have something to look forward to. So that's what I try to do my OnlyFans as. But
I
we're
fucking
growing, we're growing.
So, would you be willing to do some OnlyFans with me?
Of course, yes. I think we've been waiting on this, right? The scheduling's crazy with both of us, but
Yes.
it's
and
coming,
That's okay. It's coming.
literally.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
No, thank you
For-
for having me.
Thank you.
Taco
Thanks for being
Tuesday.
here. Taco Tuesday.
She fed me, liquored me up, smoked me out.
Actually, you brought the lick.
Oh, stop! Don't do that to me. We're on camera.